The NBA Retro League has now moved to a salary cap and minutes-based system, which has added an element of realism one can't find with very many fantasy basketball leagues. Managers in the Retro League must fill 48 minutes at each of the 5 positions including point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center. This minutes-based system allows low-minute playing role players to become valuable assets, as they not only are efficient per minute, but also come at lower salaries. If the Retro League were to evolve in any way, it might be with the fantasy scoring system, which could use a little fine-tuning. The commissioner of the NBA Retro League has been hard at work in this respect, tinkering with point values and analyzing the actual game of basketball in an attempt to improve upon the current scoring system being used. Some proposed changes include penalizing missed free throws and reducing the fantasy value of things like blocked shots and assists, as well as offensive rebounds. Missed shots are also something being looked at, as the league hopes to reward players for efficient shooting and penalize players who take many shots at a low field goal percentage. In real life, an NBA possession usually results in an average of 1.15 points. This is what is being considered when weighing the value of various NBA statistics. For example, a steal is very valuable as it creates a possession, and on average a steal actually results in 2 points, not the average of 1.15 points per possession. A block shot also may be currently overvalued, as more than half of all blocked shots do not result in a possession for the blocking team. Assists are difficult to gauge in terms of value as they don't result in a possession, but they do have some positive effect on a team's shot percentage in theory. As it turns out, about 1 missed shot in 5 is turned into a made shot based on assist ratios, which gives assists some value, although not as much as a rebound, a steal, or a made shot itself. Managers in the NBA Retro League will be encouraged to stay tuned and even provide input on the scoring system in the coming months, as the league looks to fine-tune the value of fantasy basketball statistics. The ultimate goal is for the NBA Retro League to be the most realistic fantasy basketball game without being too complex, as complexity often drives the casual fantasy sports fan away. The commissioner of the NBA Retro League thinks this is possible, and the future looks very bright for this up-and-coming fantasy basketball format.